What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy. Had a strong, close, and personal relationship with God, good, great, and awesome. Y'all, fall is right around the corner. Fall is right around the corner. I can feel it in the weather, the way these clouds moving. Let's get into this real quick, because this is a very stern message, okay? This one slapped me in the face, and I'm prepared for what's to come. Ain't that something? Let's get into it. September 7th dream. How you doing today? This is what happened. So I had a dream. I was at this school, okay? And, school lessons, teaching, angels all around, as disguised as humans. This one gonna get y'all, watch. I was supposed to do this math homework. We know most people hate math, right? So, quote unquote, God's instructions, math homework. And it was this problem that had a lot of steps to it, but it was more complex than the rest of them, right? So me and this other girl were trying to figure out how to do it. And we were looking for references, asking other groups that seemed to be understanding it. But we were forced to figure it out on our own. And we knew that we didn't have much time. We had a couple of days to do it, but not that much time. So there was no procrastination, right? So then we get into the class and I'm like, oh, snap, I didn't do it. I forgot. And the teacher's like, all right, everybody hand it in. But nobody had this big problem done except one person. So that showed me many are called, few are chosen for the transfer as far as this transfer goes. Because not a lot of people fully understand what's really going on and how deep this is, right? So the teacher was not happy. She literally said this, and this was an angel. This is what this angel said. You had plenty of time. Be lucky I'm giving you grace to do it. That slapped in the face so hard, I said, oh my goodness, this is stern. I know exactly when I wake up what this is going to be like. Very stern message. God gives me these stern messages because he know I ain't got no sense and I'm going to give them out. So take it how you want to take it. Take it back to God. If you want to take it, you got free will. It is what it is. But God is going to tell you like it is right here. This is what he had to say. Many people are doing the same things they did previously. He's talking about last year with not asking for permission, not understanding that you need to seek him first before investing anything. He says, not asking me for permission. I said it before and I'll say it once more. Many will not receive this part of the transfer due to lack of preparation. Your homework, right? I have given much grace to you all. What do you think will happen after increase? He says ways to trick you into more gain, ways to take from you. I will supply you with everything you need, not man. It is a bit disheartening seeing my children scramble when I have given a detailed layout. What is it that you are looking for? There are no shortcuts. You either do the work and seek me or you don't. And he's talking about with any coin. Who told you you could be in it? So if he didn't tell you, then what are you doing? Because I'm telling you right now, you ain't getting any of gain out of that if God didn't tell you you were supposed to be in it. I'm telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all what he's telling me. Continue to take things upon yourselves and the result will be disastrous. It is truly disappointing. Many people are about to be surprised, so not in a good way. Many will not receive this. Start coming to me or learn the hard way. That is a choice of your own. So these hard messages, God been telling people, come on, come on, come on. And another interpretation I got from that dream was many look at others to do the work for them. So when we were looking at that group trying to figure out what was going on, many look at others to do the work for them or give them answers when God is the only one that can give you certain answers. I've been telling y'all this. Like, I don't always have all the answers for you, and God is not giving me all the answers to give you because He wants you directly receiving it from Him. And it takes practice, it takes homework, it takes error, trial and error to get it. But you can't shortcut that, right? And when it comes to other things, any coin that there is, coin address, people still doing this today. And people's live streams and whatnot. And it's like, well, I know you couldn't have asked God just then unless you just hearing from Him and He telling you to do it. Right then and right there. Other than that, if He did, you wouldn't have to ask anyway because He would have told you how to do it. Y'all don't understand. This is what God told me. He says, many people's transfers won't be received. And it's like people are failing. It's like the end of a test. Or you know how you take a driver's test and you do good the whole time, or you know you in good standing and decent standing, and all of a sudden you do something that will fail you like instantly. And so you just don't pass. You don't get your license. That's what people are doing right now in September. We in September, y'all, come on. And it ain't like something confusing. It's obvious that that would be something that would cause you not to pass or receive in this case, okay? So the next dream, the next part of the dream. Then I had a dream I was on this team playing volleyball casually, so like for fun, but you know how I get competitive. You know how that gets sometimes. So all of a sudden, people on my team started laying on the floor, getting in my way, and I was getting upset with them. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Because we couldn't hit the ball more than once. We had to pass it, boom, boom, you know. We couldn't hit it more than once, so it was a team effort thing in order to get it across. But people was giving up on the team. It was zero teamwork. People was getting frustrated, not paying attention to the rules. So this is what the Lord said. Many people are giving up right before the breakthrough. Understand that you don't fail with me until you give up. Scrambling. It is a bit chaotic at times. So he's talking about the way people scramble and trying to get prepared last minute. Seek me for peace and clarity. Other people cannot win for you. Let's move on to this next part of the dream. Another part of the dream I was looking at different grades. And you know how you can see in high school, or, you know, just a portal of grades and different classes. And I saw one class, the math class. That's another siren. That would be the second one today. Not even playing with y'all. Oh yeah, that's the horn. It's pretty faint. It's kind of far out. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Y'all know how these messages go in sirens. I hope y'all can hear that. The sirens are sounding. I can't even make this up. Y'all hear this? The bells, whistles, sirens. Come on, Father. It's getting closer. Let everybody know. Y'all know how when y'all are at school and whatnot, y'all can see like all the grades in high school through these portals and stuff that they make for the sites. I noticed that certain classes were not being attended because I saw single digit grades like 0, 9, or 8, and then I saw like 10 or 20. Like these classes were not being attended, but the math class was at 90%. So it's like math class signified wealth transfer, and the other ones signal other areas that people weren't paying attention to. So this is what God had to say. Many only attend one area of class, the wealth transfer. Many have failed to attend the other classes and receive valuable lessons from those classes. You don't graduate if you don't attend all classes and pass them. Many are about to leave empty-handed. I am not harsh. I am fair. You get what you put in, you reap what you sow. So it's some people that's only paying attention to the wealth transfer stuff, but not working on their hearts, and they got low percentages in those lessons, those classes. You can't graduate unless you pass everything. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. This is a tougher message that I had to give out to the body, and God like to do that. Y'all heard the sirens. So it's either he's giving you the grace to do a little bit more with a little bit time in this month and what's coming, but you ain't got much. Okay? Just like in the dream, that's what was said to me by that angel. It is what it is. Okay? That's how we got to do it. Peace and blessings, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.